Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm going to do another quick weekly recap of MMO news and announcements for the week ending January 2nd. Now before I get started, I do want to say it's going to be a very short video this time, mainly because of the holidays and the New Year's. There really isn't that many MMO news out there. But as you can see from the video playing in the background, the first piece of news that we're going to take a look at is from Coreblaze. And that's really just Coreblaze, a brand new MMORPG, and it just got announced. On December 29th, Game Mania Digital Entertainment announced a brand new MMORPG called Coreblaze. And if you didn't know, Game Mania is the same company behind Lucent Hearts, which is a dating MMORPG which is yet to be released. Now, the game actually looks a lot like Vindictus / Divine Souls, with a tad bit of Long Power of the Dragon thrown in there. And I say that because the art style looks kind of cool too. Graphically speaking, the game does look really realistic, kind of like Vindictus. It's supposed to be an action MMORPG with 4 playable classes, and there's really no release date on the game right now, and we'll hopefully see it soon. Up next, guys, a bit of sad news. Outspark cancels Arish Travel Reborn, the sort of 2.5D isometric fantasy actionish MMORPG that was supposed to play a bit like Diablo 2, but didn't really. Now, the game originally went to like closed beta a long time ago, and it never quite reached open beta. I think they had like a fake open beta once or twice, but it never actually came out. The game is officially canceled right now, so you really shouldn't expect the game to ever come out at this point. And this really shouldn't come as a surprise because Outspark was kind of delaying the game over and over again, never actually releasing it, so this again should not come as a big surprise. Up next, guys, actually another bit of bad news. Neal Online from PlayOMG announces it will be shutting down on January 25th, 2011, and this piece of news came out on December 30th, 2010. Now, the game actually already shut down on the OG Planet server, so it was really only a matter of time before the PlayOMG version actually shut down, and that will be happening again on January 25th, 2011. But before that happens, there's a lot of closing events going on. You got 10 times experience and a whole bunch of other shenanigans in the game. Now, it's actually kind of sad to see this game shut down because that was an epic crab mount over there for a second. But it is kind of sad to see the game shut down because it did have some unique features. Mostly it's like open-ended progression system and all, but the game will be shutting down, unfortunately. Luckily for every game that does shut down, there seems to be at least 3 new MMORPGs to replace it. Up next, guys, Cardmon Hero from T3 Fun, also called Red Banner, will be launching into the second phase of closed beta testing on January 5th. And that second phase of closed beta testing will be ending on January 9th, with open beta hopefully following shortly afterwards. And if you haven't heard of Cardmon Hero, it's a pretty interesting game, mainly because the card-based mechanics are actually pretty unique. Now, the video you're seeing for the game is actually just a random gameplay video. They didn't really have any good-looking trailers out there, so I just pulled a random gameplay trailer for it. Well, guys, that's it for MMO news, but as for upcoming games, we have Pandora Saga launching into open beta on January 7th. And Pandora Saga, for those that don't know, will be published by Atlas Online. Now, the game was available in Asia for quite a while under the name published by MyRosso, but this new version by Atlas Online will be specifically targeted towards North American and European users. The game will feature 6 races, 4 classes, and 28 advanced classes. Well, guys, that's it for upcoming games. We only had 1 game to look at, but as for games that just recently launched, we have Blackshot. Now, Blackshot itself isn't exactly a new game, but the game is finally open to North American users through 2war.com. For a long time, the game was blocking IPs in North America, but you can finally play the game in North America. And for those that can't tell, it's a 3D tactical MMOFPS game, which a first look will be coming for real soon. Anyway, guys, as I said earlier, this was going to be a short video. You can still look forward to a lot of holiday / New Year's events going on in your favorite MMOs. But anyway, guys, that's it for MMO news and announcements for the week ending January 2nd, 2011. Now, if you want to read more about or learn more about any of the news I mentioned in this video, simply head on over to MMOHut.com/news. Anyway, guys, this is Omer, signing off.